The Venice Film Festival continued its ascent this year, rivaling Cannes, long the undisputed king of all film festivals, in its capacity to draw stars, spark debate and drive sales of first-rate art films. While some of the bigger titles fizzled, Todd Phillips' Gonzo musical sequel to 2019 Golden Lion winner Joker disappointed, and Kevin Costner's second Horizon installment went largely unnoticed. Spanish master Pedro Almodóvar finally claimed a major festival's top prize. Meanwhile, high in the Rocky Mountains, Telluride has lost a bit of its award season luster. For a decade, practically every Best Picture winner, from Slumdog Millionaire to The Shape of Water, screened there. Last year, Telluride pulled out all the stops for its 50th anniversary, which meant this year's ultra-selective lineup was inevitably going to sparkle less, especially in a post-strike year. Even though the Elite Fest still delivers excellent fare, Oscar pundits may want to hop the Atlantic next year. Fortunately, Toronto seems to have gotten its mojo back this year. After teetering through the pandemic and losing lead sponsor Bell, TIFF managed to secure several significant launches, including DreamWorks Animation's The Wild Robot, Hugh Grant's Against Type A24 horror movie Heretic, and Mike Leigh's terrific return to form Hard Truths, rumored to have been turned down by Venice and Cannes. It helps that TIFF organizers relaxed the rules on premiere status, a smart move, since many festgoers still view Toronto as the one-stop spot to catch the year's best offerings, whether they're premieres or simply the buzziest titles from earlier in the festival calendar, like Palme d'Or winner Honora and On Sea Breakout, A Memoir of a Snail. Those three festivals remain incredibly competitive with one another, but always bring an embarrassment of riches. Here, Variety's critics share their favorites from the Venice, Telluride and Toronto lineups. Abortion in Georgia is officially legal, though it may as well not be. In Dea Kolumbegashvili's staggering sophomore feature, A. Sukatashvili plays an expert obstetrician in a hard-up patch of eastern Georgia, who uses her abilities and relative social privilege to work around the system where she can. An uncompromising, intensely felt panorama of female identities, agencies, and desires under attack, April manages to be a work of both controlled formal rigor and unleashed, often overwhelming human feeling. April. Photo, courtesy of Frenzy Film. Festivals, Venice, Toronto. Abortion in Georgia is officially legal, though it may as well not be. In Dea Kolumbegashvili's staggering sophomore feature, A. Sukatashvili plays an expert obstetrician in a hard-up patch of eastern Georgia, who uses her abilities and relative social privilege to work around the system where she can. An uncompromising, intensely felt panorama of female identities, agencies, and desires under attack, April manages to be a work of both controlled formal rigor and unleashed, often overwhelming human feeling. Read Guy Lodge's review. Baby Girl Nicole Kidman. Photo, Nico Tavernise. Festivals, Venice, Toronto. Distributor, A24. Romy, Nicole Kidman, is the CEO of her own robotics company, with a nice family and a healthy, normal love life. But underneath it all, she's craving the kind of transgressive sexuality that will break her existence apart. The young man who ignites her fantasies is Samuel Harris Dickinson, one of her company's new slate of interns. 20 years ago, Baby Girl might have been a cougar thriller, but the director, Helena Rain, does something far more compelling. As Samuel shoots past all niceties and small talk, turning flirting into an aggro assault, that's why Romy can't resist it. Baby Girl becomes a shrewdly frank and entertaining movie about a flagrantly wrong, sadomasochistic affair. It's a tale of adultery that pushes genuine emotional buttons, the way Unfaithful did 20 years ago. It's all rooted in the fearless performance of Kidman, who captures something indelible about women's erotic experience in the age of control.